So guys, it's Friday and Cole and I out here at the park. First, check out these colors on the trees, guys. Just take it all in. It's beautiful out here. Beautiful. Different shades of gold, brown, yellows, greens, and a little bit of red. A little bit. There we go. There's some red right there. We got red. It's really nice out here. This is Friday, October 31st, guys. It's the 31st. It's Halloween Eve. Halloween, guys. So tomorrow is the 1st of November. And as predicted, everybody's thinking about tomorrow and what kind of hell is going to break loose. I'm hoping I got enough preps to get me through whatever we got to look forward to, whatever's coming. Oh, I'm dressed in a heavy coat. I got my backpack on today. And of course, 45. I'm pretty much ready for whatever happens, whatever comes. We got a little windy day today, but it's warm when the wind stops. But when the wind blowing, it's cold. Oh, here's a couple of dogs. Come here. Here. Good boy. This looks like a trail right here. These leaves are really thick, guys. Really thick. He's going down the hill. Never come this way. I just came because there's a guy with his dog and I didn't want to mess with him. He like he had dog off leash. So you never know what's going to happen when you got dogs off leash. So I'm just trying not to fall on my ass because this is kind of slippery. Leaves are thick. So, like I mentioned, guys, today is the 31st. Tomorrow is the 1st of November. So, we got a situation to look forward to. They say people are going to be acting a fool. They're going to be rioting, doing smash and grabs, everything at Walmart. I don't know if it's gonna happen. It might have just been empty threats because a lot of people have their face on the internet saying what they're gonna do. And as we all know, people can find out who the hell you are when you're on the internet. They can get your name and address, even find out where you work and mess you up, seriously mess you up. So saying what you're gonna do, the crimes you're gonna be committing, that's not a good idea. But people are doing it, and I'm hoping that they have better sense, if anything, not to do it. simply because they know that they got their business out there. People know, especially law enforcement and Walmart, they probably got people's pictures from the internet on their facial recognition software at the Walmart counters or cameras. Yeah, they got that much sophistication. So you be on the internet talking shit, and you walk into Walmart, an alarm might go off, alerting them that you're high risk. So I wouldn't recommend any bullshittery or fuckery that you got planned to be commencing doing it. Because Walmart is ready. I've seen the security system they have there. They have us walking around patrolling and being aware of people and everything. And they will catch you. We will catch you. If a bunch of people bum rush the store, we're not going to intervene. If they do a flash mob, there's no defense against something like that. I'm just going to disappear in a bathroom somewhere and chill until it's all over. I'm not trying to tackle nobody. I'm not trying to grab nobody's buggy. I'm not trying to get stomped or stampeded on. That goes way beyond my job description. I'm just not going to do it. But here's a trail. Let's take this and see where it goes. But I will take the overtime if they offer it. I can sure use it. Every little bit helps. Yesterday I took Linda to the hospital because she wasn't feeling well. Probably should have led with that. The good news is she's all right, but it was scary. She was in a lot of pain. I think she overdid it at work, lifting something that shouldn't have been lifting. She's a little person, and she's kind of frail. She can't be doing physical stuff too much, but she tries anyway. And I think she got a situation where she got a herniated disc in her back. And so I took her to the hospital. I didn't know that a herniated disc would cause nausea. In addition to the pain, but it will, because everything is connected. The nerves and everything is connected. But she was all right. After they did the test, we found out what it was. They gave her some pain medication intravenously, and they gave her some muscle relaxers and everything. So she's good now. But it was a scary experience. She ended up getting 2 days off work because so she won't be back to work until Monday, which is good. She needed a rest. She needed time to heal her back and everything. She's doing better now. So, but anyway, back to the Walmart thing. So far, I haven't gotten any news on what they're going to do. I haven't gotten any news if I'm going to get any overtime. They're going to add shifts to my to my schedule. Nothing, none of that. So I really don't know what's going to happen. Still in the dark. I'd like to have some overtime or get some more hours. But if I don't, I'm not going to cry about it. I'm comfortable. I'm okay. I got food. I'm good. November 1st won't be affecting me in the least bit. I don't have SNAP or any other Section 8 stuff, none of that. So I'm good. I'm glad I'm not dependent on that because you don't want to be dependent on that. It's not a good place to be. But people that are dependent on it, they need it. Even if they don't, guys, all this jealousy's got to stop. Plain and simple jealousy. These people hype it up. They're doing a flex. They're making it seem like they got all this money, $2,000 and $3,000 worth of food stamps or whatever. Come on, guys, that's bullshit. You guys can't believe that. But when you hear it from different sources and whatever people are saying, people flexing. That's all it is. You know, they're trying to make it seem like they're not so much of a failure in life because they get food stamps or they get an EBT or whatever. And they don't realize that you're not in any position to try to make people jealous. And you got to understand these kind of people, they don't have any empathy. They don't understand that those kind of remarks, telling people that they're making all this money and they're doing good and they're living high on the hog and whatever, that makes people jealous, you know. There's nothing worse than jealousy. The whole world, the situation we're in now with the devil and situation with evil and everything is because of jealousy. They say God is a jealous God. You know, if that's true, even God himself is not above jealousy. I hear voices. And you know the devil was jealous of God and jealous of man, pretty much, because he even stated himself, who is man that he should have all that God gave him, you know, dominion over the earth and everything, women, whatever. He was jealous of that because God gave us the free will to do what we want to do and whatever. And obviously he gave the angels free will too because they rebelled and went against him. You know, you got to have free will to decide to do some shit like that. And so that's why we're in the predicament we're in now. Because of jealousy. You know, you're looking to see what another motherfucker got, comparing what another guy's got, or a girl, and feeling some kind of way about it, which we're all screwed up, guys. Everybody has their problems. Everybody has their shortcomings. And it's just crazy to be jealous of people. I'm not jealous of anybody. Those people that have those benefits and getting the SNAP situation and everything, more power to them. You know, you wouldn't want to trade places with them. Just think about it. Those people are poor. You know, they're getting food stamps and Section 8. You know, just think about it. That's Section 8. They're living in a damn ghetto some damn where. You know, you don't want to live in a place like that. Thug ass motherfuckers running around. Pookie and Ray Ray shooting dice on the porch. You know, that's bullshit. You know, you don't want that. There's no sense in being jealous of them. Their lives are fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? So they get a little shot in the arm every month, and they go buck wild at the damn grocery store and get lobster and whatever kind of meats and stuff they get and whatever. That's their one little hurrah. Their one little slice of heaven. Their little flex, as you may. They're walking around with full baskets and whatever because they got a big sum of money all at once. So they're able to make it seem like you're broke and whatever and poor. You know, you don't realize that being able to get up in the morning and go to work and make your money and do what you gotta do, that's huge. If you are ever in the hospital, I got a reminder of it yesterday when I took Lynn to the hospital. There's some people in there in bad shape, guys, really bad shape. Just be grateful that you're not like that. You got your health and strength. You can get up and move around. You can do your thing. And everything is good with you. Don't go in that water. Come on. Yes, so when considering most of the world is poor, just think about those people in Jamaica. They're in real bad shape. Be glad you're not knee deep in water and sewage and whatever, wherever you live. You know, you got bodies floating by and whatever. I know there's bodies there. You know, and the smell, I never smelled a body before, dead body. But I don't want to smell it. I don't want to know. It can't be a good thing. But yeah. Things are pretty bad for some people. And considering the wars we've got going on, people in bombed out areas and everything, those are human beings, guys. Human beings just like you and me. They got wives and husbands and children and everything they want to take care of. They just want to live their life in peace. They can't do it because they got wars going on. You know. But they can't get food or whatever. We got it good here. Even those people on EBT, they get their stuff cut off. There's still food pantries they can go to and get food and everything. Nobody's gonna starve, guys. Nobody's gonna starve. Just takes a little extra effort because you gotta bob and weave, you know. The devil throws a hook, you gotta slip underneath that and counter with a jab or a kick to the nuts. Whatever you gotta do to counteract the devil's moves, you know. Well, there's a frisbee. Yeah, they're playing their frisbee game. Come on, Cole, we're going back this way. But it's really beautiful out here. Even though the sky's not blue, It's a little cloudy and a little chilly and a little windy, but overall it's nice, really nice. Sunny through when the sun peeps out of those clouds. It's sunny. I don't know what it's going to do tonight, if it's going to rain or not. I don't know. Cole's looking at me. He's wondering what I'm thinking. We'll go back to the truck. Look at the peaceful stream coming around this River Bend river, winding its way through Shelby Township, which is where I live. I'm fortunate to live here. Guys, I count my blessings every day that I got such a beautiful place that I live at and everything. I didn't plan it that way, but the hospital is like 10 minutes away from the house. I had to take Linda there last night or yesterday, and it's close to me. Everything is close around me there that I would need to go to. It's really a good area. Not everybody's so lucky. EBT recipients, they don't live like this. You know, they all got those kids. Just think about how much of a nightmare having all those kids is. You know, a lot of them got 6, 7 kids. Imagine that, guys. Good boy. Good boy. Go, Cole. Go, 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 go. Go, buddy. Go. Go. Run all the energy off. Go for it. Come on, Cole. He's got the zoomies. Look at him. He loves to be free. It's a beautiful thing, guys. I got one dog, and I got a woman, and I'm responsible for them two. And that's enough for me. I don't want no damn kids. One wife is enough. What I have to put up with her, that's more than enough. So, here comes the people down the hill. We're gonna avoid them, try and go the other way. Good boy. Oh, there's the sun. Feels warm too. Check out those trees, guys. Look at the colors. Beautiful. People coming out. Good boy. Good boy. Forever love Mr. Paul. So, can you imagine the nightmare of having 4 and 5 kids? A lot of these people got 6 kids. They got them because for every kid you get or have, you get more money from the government, you know. So, they're having more kids. And they definitely can't take care of them Who wants to work that damn hard to take care of all those damn kids? Not me. I don't have any. That's not by mistake. It's a choice. I wasn't down for the bullshit. You know. Unfortunately, Linda wasn't either. So that's good. You don't want to be with a person that you don't want kids and they do. Because that's not good. Kids are nothing but constant worry. You worried about feeding them. You worried about taking care of them, keeping them out of the way of bullies. When you send them to school, you don't have any control over them. The teachers and stuff are teaching them bullshit. You know, that damn woke shit. You know, turning boys into girls and girls into boys. All kinds of bullshit they got going on. You know, but that's what they got. That's what you gotta deal with when you got kids. You send them to school, and those knuckleheads they go to school with, they'll get them on drugs, because kids will experiment. They don't have any sense. You know, next thing you know, you outlive the kids because they end up ODing or something. You know, last week a lady that worked with Linda, her daughter died from a drug overdose. It was sad, you know. She was living with her mother. She moved back in with her because if you're on drugs, you're going to lose everything eventually. Eventually, you're going to lose it. And then she had her boyfriend living with her while she's going to work every day, trying to make money to take care of both of them because she loves her daughter. And she got that asshole living with him, eating her out of house and home, you know. You okay, buddy? We going back to the truck. You in the mood for these stairs? You think you'll make it? Or you want to go up the hill? It's your choice. Your choice, buddy. But it's just a sad situation, guys. People trying to feed their kids and whatever. And the jealousy, I tell you guys, the jealousy, put that stuff behind you. There's no reason to be jealous of these people because they're getting food stamps and whatever. They're lying and saying they're getting $1,200, $1,500, $2,000, whatever they're saying they're getting. It's all bullshit. And even still, they run out of food before the end of the month because they don't know how to prepare. They don't know how to save or how to damn, these stairs are something else. I'm worried about you getting up them. Oh, I'm almost there. Here we go. One more. Got it. We're going back to the truck now. That's enough for today. But anyway, guys, I know there's a lot of shit out here on the internet with these people on the internet showing their faces talking bullshit, talking about EBT, and it'll make you jealous if you get that kind of spirit. But there's no reason to be jealous of these people. Feel sorry for them. They can't get a job. It's hard enough to find jobs for us people out here that are trying to get jobs. And then going to work and dealing with asshole bosses and bullshit ass coworkers. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. And remember now, guys, these people are the same ones that will be in the golden horde that will be trying to take your shit if shit hits the fan. They'll be trying to break in your house and take what you got or whatever. And you got to be prepared to put them down, because their mentality is what's yours is theirs and what's theirs is theirs. They've been conditioned to think like that. You can't unlock that locked brain that's been on handouts their whole life, and their mother's life, and the mother before them's life. You know, there's no way to counteract that. You can't get through to them and tell them to get a job. That falls on deaf ears. They can't even comprehend the fact of doing that. I work with people that look at me like I'm crazy because I'm working so hard and efficiently and whatever. They want to try to work as little as possible. You know, it's a fucked up situation. These people out here. And you come to hate them. I do. But I don't feel sorry for them. But I'm not jealous of them either. There's no room in my heart for jealousy when we live in a world that's so fucked up and people are so fucked up, and you got drugs out here fucking people up even worse. They have to turn to drugs to make themselves feel better. Liquor stores are going to be selling plenty of liquor this weekend. The dope man is going to make money off of the people that are trying to cope with the situation. That alone should make you feel better, that you're not dependent on substances to get you through the situation. But anyway, there's the truck. We're almost there. So I went to Aldi and got some food today. I got my preps in the house. I don't have nearly enough to last more than a couple of months, but I do have that. And I can stretch it between me, Linda, and Cole. We'd be all right. I don't know about the rest of my family or whatever, but there's nothing I can do for them because they live so far away from me or whatever. So, but anyway, you guys, good luck. And if you're on that EBT and you're not getting the, stamps or whatever this November into December and everything, this is the worst time they could do this at the holidays. Keep your head up. Get on the phone, call around, find out where all the churches are and hit every one you can. The more food you get, the more better off you are. And if you don't have a job, you ain't got no excuse but to go to the pantries and load up. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.